Hello and welcome to the show. We're back on GTA 5, continuing my street racing career. In fact, I'll get out of the way of the stuff that is going on. I got a new car. Now, as soon as I saw this mod, I knew I was going to have to go with it. This is called the Picador Loco. That is the genuine name for the car. There are two versions. There's the normal sort of Picador Loco, and there is the Loco drag car, which is the one that I have got here. Now, seeing as the normal Picador is actually very, very cheap, it's less than $20,000. It was one of the cars I contemplated starting my career mode with. I have charged myself $100,000 for this car. As you know, it's a mod. There's no given price for it. I kind of have to make one up. It is a pretty good car. I am hoping, at least, it will. This is outside of the actual drag races themselves. It will do wheelies on its own. That's how much power and how much grip there is in the car. It's typically not wanting to do it. I have got it to do wheelies. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not launching it right. It can do wheelies on its own. It's now not wanting to. It's now it's on camera. It's not wanting to do wheelies. There's a lot of grip from the rear tyres, and there is plenty of power and plenty of speed. And the reason why we've come out to this particular meet is, of course, we're up against all of the supercars, which should be quite interesting. It does have very much drag car steering, as in none. It also doesn't help, of course, the front end's lifting up a lot, so the front wheels aren't necessarily touching the ground a huge amount of time. But yeah, it kind of drives like a drag car. Now, this is still completely stock. I haven't done any upgrades to it, and I'm curious to see how this might... Oh, that's not a nice one to start me against. That's... Oh, bugger. 811 is perhaps one of the vehicles I fear the most. They are one of the vehicles I fear the most in this. I know how quick that them cars can be. Not really scared of many cars, especially with a vehicle like this. Not really scared of many. Oh, no. I'm scared of that. I'm scared of that because he's got a Picador Loco drag as well. This is going to be interesting. Go on, get out of the way then. I don't know where the Banshee... The Banshee's wanting to line up and join in the race with us. Shall we go? And I've got to try and make back 100,000, so let's try and go. 25 grand on this race. Oh, he's not actually got a huge... Oopsie. Not actually got a huge amount of money on him, so... we'll go with 17. This is quite a risk, actually, just doing that. I don't know how this car is going to react with the kind of boost starts and with the manual boosting that can go on with this mod. We are going to learn together. We're going to find out what will happen to our car. Now, I am prepared for the wheelie. I am prepared for it to wheelie its way down the road. Bets are fairly even between the pair of us. Come on, Loco Picador. You've got a hell of a car to try and beat. Oh, there it goes. There's the big wheelie is done. How is it top end speed? Oh, it's good. It's a 7 point. It doesn't really stop, but it has drag car brakes as well. Again, i.e. none. Oh, okay, so steering in reverse is quite effective. Steering in reverse is a very, very quick way to fall over. There's a very quick way to fall over. I want to race the other Picador drag car. Where is he? 7.8 is very fast down there. Where did he put? There he is. He's over in that corner. Right. It does look like you managed to crash into something, but we'll have a race against you. This should be fun. How much money does he have on him? He has 34,000, and he is willing to race. Ooh, FailRace mobile is a Wagner. It's not going to be very quick. Oh, this race is about to go poorly for the Turismo. Yeah, that's... Oh, he got penalised for a jump start. Jump start anyway. Okay, so we were at a 7.8. I think we saw... Was it a Nero run a low 8 in that open? I wasn't actually paying a huge amount of attention to the opening race. I think there was a very, very quick Nero turned up. So, why is he going to go 5 grand? I guess he's not massively confident. I'm just driving a completely stock one. We've got to go at least 15,000. Good, he will go... Oop, it's been a little while since I've played this, actually. I've been car mechanic simulatoring it. Oh, there we go. That's definitely... Oh, I'm an idiot. 17 grand again. Another $70,000 race. Oh, Lamar's turned up. I wonder if he's got a massive engine. It didn't look like he had a massive engine. Also kind of curious to see how the AI deal with the lack of steering in this car. That could be quite fun. Again, though, yeah, let's not forget, completely stock my vehicle. It's right at 7.8 down here. I'm looking forward to sticking all the... But I might have got a vehicle that is able to fight with the monstrous engined cars. That could be quite interesting. That could be quite interesting indeed. Alright, we are ready to go. Both of us are wheeling. Ooh, that was very lucky. I got... Oh, he's rolled it! Someone's fallen over and it's not me. That makes a change for a FailRace video. But someone has... The important thing is someone has fallen over. Whether it was me or not. Hold on, buddy. You have the same car as me. Oh, he got righted. I was going to push him towards the finish line. He got righted on his own. Go on. Hey. Oh. Well, 26 seconds. That's impressive. Well done. Oh, Nero Custom. I want to race you because you're about the only car that might be able to keep up with me so far that we have seen. And I should say so far because you never know what you're going to end up racing against here and what might be massively, massively quick. Again, none of these Zentornos can be very fast. We've seen Zentornos be surprisingly quick. They are good cars, relatively cheap as well. For value for money supercars in GTA 5, Zentorno is probably the way to be going. All right, let's go and try and get a bet. 25 grand. Will the Nero? What is it with everyone not betting a huge amount of money on this one? Either way, I'll take another 7. Maybe that no one's particularly confident racing against this monster. Oh, wait, hold on. We'll actually at least pull ourselves up alongside and have a fairly even start. Come on, Picador. We can hopefully monster this one as well. It's a good start. It's actually a nice... Oh, crap. That was a... that was me trying to be a little bit eager. No, that's obviously not the fast Nero Custom. It's not the fast Nero Custom at all. This thing is quick. This thing is not only quick, it is also completely standard in this level of speed. I think it's to the upgrade shop and see what we can really do. I'm also going to take a quick break because the truck's just turned up outside. It's making a lot of noise. I apologise for that if you could hear it over the microphone. Now, interestingly, this vehicle cannot be modified as a normal Los Santos Customs. You turn up to the shop, you know, we were right next to one, and it'll just say this vehicle cannot be modified. However, because I have the Benny's Workshop mod installed as well, I teleported my way over here, and it can be modified here. So I don't really know if this is actually going to add anything in terms of performance to our vehicle. It might not, but we do have kind of the options to... Ooh, that's a very shiny engine bay. I like it. Right. Yeah, this might not actually make any difference at all to the vehicle's speed. We will have to wait and see. We're looking to try and run sub 7 seconds down that drag strip. If we can do that, I would be very impressed. Now, I'm not sure I want to change the tyres on this. I'm not sure what that's going to do to the vehicle, so I might just leave that standard. I'm not going to touch that. I love that it comes as orange from standard as well, which is really cool. I say from standard. This is the colour it spawns in when you spawn it. We'll go with some race brakes actually because it's so difficult to stop this vehicle. Again, not sure how the suspension adjustment is going to affect this, but we'll give it a try. Race transmission. I think that'll give us a higher top speed, I believe is how it works, which should be good for the longer drag strips. We'll go for a turbo, and that's it. So there's not a huge amount of stuff in the way of kind of customization on this vehicle. As you expect, it's perhaps not supposed to be modified. That cost us a little bit of money. Nothing too terrible. So now our vehicle should be theoretically even faster, have a higher top speed than it did already, and from standard it was pretty bloody quick. It does look like it might want to wheelie more. I swear when I load it, as ever with any mods, I just sort of load up, check that everything's working and so on. I swear I had this car doing proper wheelies on its own. It kind of is doing it here. Typical. When I go to film, it doesn't want to do any of the wheelie. We'll have one more try. It doesn't work for spinning the wheels. You have to kind of hold handbrake. There we go. That's more like it. Well done, Picador. At least you've now proven to everybody that I'm not a complete fool. So we are back to the race meet. We're going to use a Banshee 900R as our first race. I'm not massively terrified of that car. I like, don't get me wrong, I love the Banshee 900R, but in this field, it is not going to be the most fearful opposition. Can we get 20 grand? Ah, we can. We might be able to finally make up back as much money as we spent on this car. 25 grand he's willing to bet on this one. He's got some confidence. I like that. I like that when my opposition has confidence or are willing to bet money. Either that or they know something I don't. Which is probably going to be we're going to have issues with because we've just started the meet. It's always dangerous. Or some meets it's dangerous being in the first race. Some it's fine. Some when the other cars are arriving. The things might go a little bit awry here. Well, oh god, there's like a load of them coming. Guys, can we all behave ourselves nicely? Well done, Vaca. Look, that's how it's done, people. Follow the Vaca, and he knows what's up. You did a pretty decent job there. Ooh, don't follow the 9F. He's a moron. Got through, though. Right. Tyres. The suspension might mean that we don't wheelie in the same manner, or it might mean we wheelie more uncontrollably. I don't know. That's just something we're going to have to find out as we go here. It is a... Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, we got a little bit of a peculiarity going on there. I don't even know where I'm pressing buttons through that. Okay, 8.1. Not massive, not quicker. That being said, though, yeah, while it wasn't a faster run, I had a poor shift and did some weird stuff, and that is there's definitely a lot of speed potential in this car. There's an awful lot of speed potential in this vehicle. I get a perfect run. I do feel like at least one of those gear shifts should have been, should have been good, and it wasn't. But that might have it might have just been with the car bobbling around. Sometimes it buzzes the limiter in a little bit of a peculiar way. Let's go challenge another Nero custom, not Nero, yeah, not custom version. Sorry, the custom version's got the like race parts on. Now, that Nero doesn't want to race. The other may or may not. You are the one that I was racing before, weren't you? I think it might actually be the. Oh, I've tripped him. That's totally unintentional. There was no sabotage intended in all of that. Happy accident, perhaps. Whoop! I forgot about my own rules. To be fair, it might actually be a quicker way of getting the car around a corner, fall over, and then right yourself pointing the way you mean to go. If I could make it point the way I meant to go, because it doesn't really like pointing in the correct direction. I bet you could use the cheater as a brilliant ramp when this thing is slightly wheeling as well. If we have to come across the AIs heading towards us, as long as we've sort of set off and we've got a little bit of a wheelie going on, then I think we'll be fine in this. I think we'll just launch clean over them. Oh, where are you going? I wanted a close race, not more on AI. And here we go. Right, okay, let's try and get... Oh, okay, we got a big wheelie. Ah, he's there. It kind of... Yeah. Oh, 7.5 though. That was quick. That was even with a dodgy shift involved in all of that. That was a 7.5. There's a momentary one. I think it's where the car's coming back down, settling down, and we've got to be very, very mindful. I didn't actually even change the bet on that. We could have got a lot more, I reckon, from all of that. Do I fear any? Are any of you not terrified of racing me is probably the better question. What is that over there? That might race. That's a Nero Custom. And it's got a mighty wing. I'm all for racing Nero Customs. Oh, okay, never mind. I was all for racing Nero. You want to... I like that. I like the confidence, Penetrator. I like the confidence you have. Can we get 35 grand out of you? I'm up for a 35 grand race. Yes, I am up for a 35 grand race. As long as I don't blow my engine to bits. Oh, Panto's made an appearance. I love that the Panto shows up to the supercar meet. I don't know how that Panto does show up to this one, because this is supposed to be a supercar only meet, but the Panto will arrive to take part. He's beaten a couple of Infernuses. Inferni? I don't know. Yeah, he can actually go pretty bloody fast. So watch out for that one. Oh, I got tires a little bit too hot. Now, after we've got, it's about third gear, we've got to be careful not to get caught up with the wants to short shift. There is where it wants you to do it. That's more like it. That's only 7.6 though. And slow down. Penetrator got a very, very good launch. Penetrator got an incredible launch and all of that. Oh, look at, there we go. That is the best turnaround we have ever done. That is the best J-turn in the history of J-turns, I think. Slow. Oh, wait. I want to actually get back in the circle pretty sharpish because I want to race the Nero Custom. Piss. Please don't be the one that I want to race. You can race the other Nero Custom. Boring one. Who didn't want to play against me. I want to race this one because he might be quick, because that's a fairly heftily modified one. I say that, he's got no money on him, so maybe it isn't. Do we race a Panto? Do we go and race against the Panto? Who might have some speed to race against the mighty Loco Picador? You, good sir, with a Zentorno? Nope, you do not have the bravery. Ah, that might. T20s. I don't actually see very many of these turn up to the meetings, but the T20s are very, very quick. You there, T20, could stop running over people. I want to challenge you to a race. No, I just want to race. I want to race. Oh, Osiris. I do need to turn. I keep meaning to turn off the fair challenges because I'm kind of having weird cars, and sometimes the monstrous engine cars won't accept challenges even when they should because they're quicker. Apparently nobody wants. We'll see what the game drops us with by the looks of it. Or maybe he will. Maybe is that a Reaper? Yeah, he's a Reaper. Nope. But everyone, I can't say I blame them for being terrified of my car. It is pretty impressive. What do we reckon? Nero Custom or Night? I think the Nero might have this one in the bag somehow. I have a sneaking suspicion, especially with that that launch. Yeah, Nero Custom's got it. Well, I can safely say that's only a 9-second run. It's nothing particularly special. We'll see what we get put up against. I dare to challenge anybody here. Panto, if you wanna come and race against the monstrous Picador, be my guest. I think we'll do one more race here, and then I'm going to head over to the runway, and we will see if we can get if we can get around a 10-second run. That's the fastest times we've ever seen down there. I'm not sure we've got that much pace, but we'll have a go. We'll try. We'll figure out, and we'll give it a go to see if we can maybe run. If anybody at all brave enough to race against this. Nero wants to come and have a play. Fantastic. And we will try and take him for 30 grand as well while we're at it. He will accept. Will he go 35? That's quite a lot of money, but he'll go 30. He'll go 31 though. 31. Let's just not cock up our own race. We seem to be able to get away with one misshift. In fact, the misshifts don't seem to worry the car too much. He's just got so much speed that it doesn't matter if it loses that little advantage. We do bounce around a little bit awkwardly with the wheelies that I would rather we didn't. Oh, we're not going to have our tyres in a particularly great range. But never mind, we'll try it. We'll go with about... Well, I can't do any more. Game has decided that is the temperature they're going to be at. Okay, we didn't get a particularly great start. Okay, get down. Oh, I daren't shift because I didn't know if it was going to just blink at me. It's another 7.5. That's a faster car, that Nero. Probably the fastest of the cars that I've been racing against. However, it is no match. No match at all for the Loco Picador. Well, the big question, perhaps, with the Loco is, can it beat a monstrous engined car? That's why we come to the Sandy Shores Airfield, in the hope that one might turn up. I don't know if we're going to see any around here. By the looks of it so far, not particularly. However, we never know. Also, I can just test and see how fast my vehicle will go. And I know what sort of time I'm looking for. If we can get down towards the 10 seconds, that's where we want to be aiming for. Yeah, apparently no... Oh, I tell a lie. There is one. I've just spotted it over there. We'll race you next. I've also turned off the fair challenges, so everybody here will race me. Whoever I want to race here will race me. As far as speed-wise goes for my vehicles, the fastest I think we've done down here is about a 12-second run with the Shafter GTR. Look at that wing, eh? When it's slightly out of render distance, it looks even better when it's not kind of properly on the car. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, we can go into the 12-second sort of realm. That's about the Shafter. The Shafter GTR. I think the Shafter V12 is about 13-second run down here. So, and the Sabre Turbo did a 10.5-second run when that went soaring off the course. So, I know roughly what time I'm aiming for. Oh, don't get in the way. Oh dear, this is about to go really bad. Oh no, he's going to sit in the middle. I can deal with that. Right. Oh! He landed it as well. He's gone soaring off. Well played, good sir. That is the crash of the day. We're at a 12.3. I'm not going to stop that. Ooh, I'm probably better off not going on the brakes, in all honesty. I think I am. I genuinely think I am better off just going straight for the jump with as much speed as I can to stay out of trouble. Oh, that was crash of the day there, though. That was crash of the day. That was probably crash of the series. Just wheeling himself off the back of the, I think it was a Vigoro, a drag Vigoro, and landing on his wheels to carry, admittedly out of control to carry on, but still Well played, Shafter. You may not have won the race. Oh, it doesn't stop. It's terrible. It doesn't slow down at all. You over there with the Ricotto. I want to race you. This will be a challenge. Because that's not the fastest thing you can put a monstrous engine in. Nowhere near the fastest thing you can put a monstrous engine in. But it is all-wheel drive, which means it'll get off the line very well. And the monstrous engine should give it a very high top speed. So, that'll be a tough one. I need to get things right. We can't have any farting around with cars getting in the way. I need a good launch. I don't know how they're doing. 16.5 second run for the Infernus Classic is so bloody slow. So slow compared to what we're racing these days. Alright, 18 grand. Does he have 18? No, he'll go 17 though, so we'll do that. We've actually already made back the money we spent on this car and the money we spent on the upgrades, because we're at 637,000 and we're at 599 when we started. So definitely a good investment. This vehicle. I don't know how much an equivalent of this would cost. If it was like an update for GTA 5, you know, it'd cost you like 2 million, because that's how much all of their new cars are. But maybe 100 grand is a little cheap for it. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, good start. Good start. It's that gear shift there that I can't get right. Oh, and I've done it. Oh, this has all gone horribly wrong. That's a terrible run by me. I say a terrible run by me. It's a 12.6 as we're going to go soaring. Oh! I might have beaten Shafter for stunt of the day. If we land it, we do land it. I don't know. Shafter's rolling off the back of a car, or me rolling off the roof of the opponent that just beat me. Yeah. It's good for crashing. It's good for rolling. It's pretty good for speed. It was a poor run by me. I got 2 misshifts in all of that. But I don't even think if I got perfect. I don't think it's got enough. It's not got enough to do a 10. I don't think it might just squeak into an 11. In fact okay, so we flew so far it despawned the meeting. My bad. My bad on that one. There was not my fault. my car wanted to be a plane, as it turns out. Oh, we're against a habanero. Oh, we're against a monstrously. Oh, that could have gone so much worse. I was expecting it to be a normal, boring one, but no, you have me against another monstrous engine car. Yes, this can only go really well. I am in this race, right? Did it say me? Or it might have said somebody. It might have said Tampa against him. There's an Izzy. I thought it came up with my name, but I might have... No, it didn't come up with my name. I might have missed it. Ignore me then. I'm racing the cream Izzy. Found... Oh, all the monstrous... Look at them all! They're all turning up now. Everybody has monstrous engines. Oh, well. Let's go. I think I was just blind. I would have been perfectly okay with racing that habanero. Would have been nice to have raced that. It would be nice to see a good habanero for once, because the drag habanero is atrocious. What is he going to do time-wise? 10.4. That's even quicker than the other thing, whatever the other thing was, the Ricotto. Now, my advantage against the Izzy is its front-wheel drive, and that won't put its power down in any way, shape, or form. It'll just spin and spin and spin and spin, and then suddenly go. Means I might be able to do it. I've just got to be really careful with the shifting if I want to get it right. I also need all the advantages I can get, so we're going to be a cheaty bugger. This is going to be a tough one. It's very rare when you're driving drag racing Picador that you say a Mini is going to be a tough thing to beat. Well, you see the engine sticking out of the Mini, and you will know why. Let's try and get... Okay, good launch. Good launch from my Picador. We're through the gears very, very well. Come on. Come on, Picador. Don't let me down now. The Mini is closing. It's not going to be closing enough. It's an 11.5. Break. So we don't despawn the meat. Well, that's a helpful stopping thing. Oh. I mean, that is about as perfect a run as I can get. Like, I genuinely don't think that I can go much faster than that. We had both a good start, we had perfect shifts the entire way, and an 11.5 is bloody fast down there, and is very, very quick. It's a second faster than the Shafter GTR. I think we get more stable launches and so on. Definitely a very, very quick car. Very quick indeed. But there is a but. It isn't quite fast enough to I thought I might have done it with this. Found something that can beat the monstrous engine cars. However, it's not quite there. It's the closest yet. It is the closest yet, and I do very much. This is a brilliant, brilliant mod. This Loco Picador, absolutely fantastic, fantastic mod. However, it is not quite capable of beating the monstrous engine cars. We'll do one more race for some monies. We'll see who wants to have a race again. No, nobody. No. You don't come in the circle. You don't come in the circle because you might challenge me, and I know you'll absolutely smash my car. No, out. I think if I keep them out of the circle, they won't be... No! Have an arrow. Didn't really work. Karuma wants to have a race. That's fine by me. We'll go 20... let's try 23,000. See if he's up for 23,000. I'm cool with that. We should be able to just... Yeah, this is more of just to take some money round. It might be a sleeper. However, the sleeper upgraded cars aren't as fast as the monstrous engine upgraded cars, and I'm not so worried about the the sleeper cars. And, oop, my brakes aren't that good. If you're on the brakes, you got to make sure you are from a standstill, because it's not going to stop it. There's so much power in this that it will just keep going. All right, off the line we go. Another good start. Everything is clean on the initial launch here. Can we get into the 10s? This is a very good run, actually, from the car. Oh, we've got a parachute. Wait, what? When did that happen? Huh? We went even quicker. We got a... I am confused. We suddenly... a parachute appeared out of the back of our car. That is the first time we've ever managed to activate a parachute on our car. It did a very good job of stopping us soaring into the abyss as well. Well, this car is just full of surprises. This car is just full of surprises. That, though, is going to be it for this video. Thank you very much all for watching. As ever, I shall link all the mods used in the description so you can download them, have a go with them yourself. But until next time, goodbye.